And again, we are pleased and proud that you're here. So the students can see that our community supports the program, and they are always grateful to come here to hear your support for them. Our keynote speakers are two of our wonderful students. The 8th graders have an opportunity to write a speech in the form of an essay, and then the teachers review all the entrants, and the top 2 are selected to give their speech here. I'd like to invite our first speaker, Bennek, to the podium.
The war was very, very nerve-wracking. This is one of the things that Walter Reel, the veteran I interviewed, could say to explain the war. While you may not be in battle, a person like him that specialized in communication, telephone, and teletype can still be just as important. It can be just as difficult and dangerous. He said he heard bombs all around him all the time, and he and his friends would have to ignore it or try to add some humor and say things like, "Oh, I guess that one didn't have our name on it." He had trouble with the Japanese infiltrating their island and the air raids over the island. When air raids occurred, he was the person that would have to shut down the power generator because they couldn't have any lights due to visibility from above. He still remembers the day that he was told that the war was over and he could go home, and everyone was whooping and yelling and all the searchlights came on. We need to honor the voice of the veterans because we don't know how harsh and dangerous it was. The veterans we know were sleeping in tents instead of a warm, cozy house because they wanted to serve our country. Although Walter said life wasn't much different when he got home, he did say that in his head he would never forget the memories of serving in the war. We cannot forget the veterans because if they hadn't served so bravely for our country, I don't think we would be as settled with other countries as we are now.